Good afternoon, everybody. This is another episode of Cooking with Charlie. A quick little show. I know we were going to do a double smoked hammer, but that's coming out on Sunday. This one is we're celebrating Good Friday with doing some cod fillets on a cedar plank. And as you can see, we got some charcoal off to the side, and we got the cedar plank off to the other side, so that way the plank doesn't burn. And on the fish, we got some seasoned salt and some lemon pepper. And we're going to let it sit on there and cook for about 10 to 15-ish minutes. And then we're just going to leave it sit there. Not going to flip it, not going to do anything with it. We got the dampers closed on the grill, so that way they're just kind of open a little bit to let some of that heat out and get some air in there. But other than that, just kind of shut it down a little bit just to keep like an oven going. So we'll get back to you as soon as these fish are ready to come off, and we'll show you how the fish are done. Alright, we're back out just to double check on these fish. We don't want to get them overdone because then they'll be too chewy and they'll just fall apart. And you can see that the water is just coming right off of those fish, and it's getting really nice. They're almost about done there. They probably got about 4 more minutes on this grill. One quick tip to understand is, like, if you're going to pick out a cedar plank, you don't have to go to the store and buy one that's made just for cooking. You can actually go out to your do-it-yourself store, pick up like a 6-foot 1x6, cut it up into like however long you want them. If you want a 4-inch or 5, 10, 12-inch pieces, sand off the rough side so it doesn't burn up, and soak it in water for about a good hour before you're going to cook it, and get your grill started. Get the coals hot, throw your piece of wood on there, and let it get hot like the fire, like the charcoal itself, and then you can throw the fish on there once the board's warm, and it already starts to cook. So we've probably got about 4 more minutes, and the fish will be ready to go. All right, everybody, we're back out to check these delicious cod on this cedar plank. Here we go. Let's check them out. What the heck? There we go. So now we got just taking a look at them. As you can see, here, the fish is already starting to split and just getting nice out. They're just pulling away just perfectly. They're nice and white. They're like perfectly done, and that's the way that you can tell that the fish are done, is when they're pulling apart just a tiny bit. They're starting to be a little flaky, and they're not like. They're just nice and white, flaky. They don't have to be, you don't want them to be overly done to be really, really, really white. They're just going to be, not looking like gelatin. They're going to look like a white, flaky piece of meat. And that's how you cook grill cod on a cedar plank.